Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are getting a mortis seed? Are they called mortis? Is it mortis? The blue seeds. It's the only seed we don't have any of yet, and we need one of each to do the next, story-based research thing. Vakira will be pleased, so, anything for her, so we don't get thrown out an airlock. So, yeah, we have Iolanthus, and Cadulan's back. Let's go.
Target appears to be the heart of a hive world dockyard. Is it possible our prognosticators were mistaken?
Have some faith, Purifier. What better place is there than a busy transport hub to spread a mass infection?
You may have a point, Inquisitor. Brothers, seek for signs of the bloom and destroy any obstacle you find.
I mean, there's definitely signs of something. Okay. A lot of seeds, potentially. Could be the same as the last mission, though, where it looks like there's loads and there's just, like, 5 spread out. You know? Hope not. I hope there's lots. Right. Let's move out. So, yeah, this guy. Chaplain. There's Chaplain here.
What is your will?
Very intrigued to see how he performs. But, I mean, he has 6 armor. I mean, a lot of that is because we gave him really good armor, but, like, he starts with 3.
There is corruption brooding here.
Sure is. So one thing I find interesting, actually, so when we first started playing this game, everything was green. So, like, all of these icons were green, too, because it was the green seed. But it's really weird to see that sometimes there's patrols, and green is just, like, the generic colour they use for whatever.
I'm here to serve.
And also a specific thing if it happens to be in relation to seeds. I don't know. Maybe you guys are like, well, whatever, it's green, and that's fine. But I just think it's design-wise, like, interesting to see that they just sort of went with the first thing you find would be the one matching the generic colour for the UI. Just so it's all, like, you know, they don't make it needlessly confusing. It's just, yep, everything's the same colour, it's all uniform, enjoy. It's only later, when other stuff is revealed, that they show that actually green is the generic colour, but also we got other stuff. I find design interesting. So, let's get over here with you. I do will.
The Emperor lights our path.
It sure does. So, Cadulan, let's get you out in front, huh? There's a Terminator. So, that's awesome. I like that he's taking cover behind a giant inflammable
Brothers, I have
barrel.
discovered the enemy.
You sure have, buddy. You sure have. That's awesome. I love this. I love this to bits. I can't necessarily reach it though, can I? I can. That'll strip him of his armor. And then I could just shoot him a bunch. Let's look at this guy. Look at him. Got a flippin' Terminator. That's going in the thumbnail. Yeah, BLIGHTLORD Terminator. So he has first strike, 100%. If we move into melee, he will hit us. That is very important to know. Makes him very defensive, though. They also have suppressing fire, 10 damage if you move when being suppressed. And he has a blight grenade that blinds and it pierces armor. So we have a guy with 6 armor, and now armor is irrelevant. Bubotic Axe, 5 damage, and 5 damage from the Reaper autocannon. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. But yeah, first strike is really the big thing. He's also immune to Plague and Knockback. But yeah, first strike is very scary. Now, what are you guys? You've got, you've got the Bubo, Gatling gun or something. The what's it called? Plague? Bubo blower? Plague blower? I feel like I'm very close. Plague Belcher. Yeah, that gun is in the same family as Bob from Bob's Burgers. So this guy, yes, bolt gun, very straightforward, very straightforward. Anyway, I think we want to shoot this. I think I want to shoot this.
We bring death.
I definitely upset him. Oh, you've got to be joking. You're still behind cover, aren't you? Oh, you little son of a gun. Also, we're too far away to shoot him anyway. That is a pity. That is a pity.
My blade is yours.
Oh, they're immune to knockback, aren't they? Or are they? Are you immune to knockback? No, just plague. If only I could actually throw a grenade at him. But I don't have any. I really would love to kill that guy. He's got 14 health. Yeah, he's probably going to throw a grenade at us. Like a jerk. Alright, I'm going to stand here and shoot that guy. So we do have provoke, which is quite handy. It'll make them try and melee, so actually I could provoke him into coming at me. Although, what's the range on this thing? Pretty damn good. You know what? I'm going to provoke the Terminator. Because I can actually soak up that damage. I'm going to provoke both of them. So they'll all blob up. They're both enraged. Alright. Brilliant. Now I just need to kill this guy. Need to kill him real good. I can't reach. Ready to serve. Make it so, number one. Right, let's let's just kill this guy. Come here, you. I'm gonna hit him with a you know what? 2. He's only got 3. Aurelian, buddy. Come on. Why don't you have any willpower? Come on. Okay, you know what? You know what? I am gonna move here. I'm gonna move there at once. That's correct. Okay, then I'm gonna defend position. So this, when you attack people, it actually causes knockback, which is something we may be able to exploit in future. But for now, we're just gonna do it because that's as close as I can get to them. And at some point, something will probably try and run into me, and that's a good thing. That we can kill them. Lots. That guy, I would love to do something to this guy. I really would. I might just hide behind here, though. This feels like a good spot, because because this guy's provoked, he's going to run towards us, which means I will have line of sight on him next turn, which means I can just open fire. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Hello.
My armor remains a fortress.
Well, that guy's still dangerous, but still. We're fine, we're fine. Oh, he did 1 damage, actually. Yeah, he's going to try and melee me as well, which he will do. We got disrupted, so no autos for us, but that's okay. Alright, no, I feel comfortable with this. I think we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Although, the first time we bump into a Terminator, having only 3 guys in our squad is a little bit scary. But, no, we can have him. We get him real good. Look, I'll do a crit on him. It'll be great. Or we could ignore his armor, and there's a chance we can kill him in 2 hits. But that costs 3 willpower, which is ridiculous. So maybe not. Could just start wailing on him, couldn't I? Don't need to provoke again. So this guy, kind of want to disrupt him, because as soon as I move this guy in range, he's going to hit me with his axe. He has first strike. It's only if I move, though. It's only if I move towards him. So we're going to have to try and kill him. You know, just normally with this guy and guns, and then he can move to deal with another one, maybe? I don't know. Oh! Oh, we got a crit. We can disable his melee weapon. That would certainly help us out. Or we could break his armor, or we could maybe stun him, but nah, probably not. Blind him. No, disable his melee weapon. Now that is incredibly satisfying, considering what we just did to him. Also, it means if he tries to walk away, we will damage him, which is good. So I may just use my 3... That's another crit. Do you just get crits all day? Is this just something you do? So he's got no melee weapon, and now his ranged weapon will be worse. That sounds like a good idea, right? Or armor break. Because if he tries to walk away and we attack him, then he'll have armor again, so we won't kill him. And I could finish him with a 4 strike. Or I can just attack him. Seriously, why is It's only 35%. We've just been nailing it on the dice rolls, apparently. So I think we need to probably go all in with this one. God, look at his hand. Look at him waving goodbye. Really enthusiastically. Bye, friends. Bye. Okay, so what I want to do, right? This will be fun. This will be fun and funny and all the rest of it. We're going to defend position, so if this guy moves, we'll push him over the side. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Brilliant. Because, yeah, strike enemy acting. So if anything he does, I'm just going to barge into him. I want to see if that works. I imagine it probably will. So, you know, it's all good. Yeah, let's just start blasting.
Denounce.
Alright, go on, Cadulon.
I am with you.
Okay, good. Keep
For
going.
the Emperor.
You're gonna have to keep going though. We're not done yet.
I must rearm.
Oh, you have to reload first. Oh. Oh, well now. Well, I guess he does survive. Oh, don't push him over there. Why would you run to the side? That makes no sense. Well, the funny thing didn't happen, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Yeah, now he's gonna wander off. And probably do terrible things to Cadulon. Oh, nope, that was all of their AP gone. Okay, fine. So we can finish those guys off easily enough, but it's disappointing that our funny plan didn't work. And it would have been funny. Instead, it was funny, but like in a just an insulting way, frankly. So I can do 5 damage from there. That will do it. Good. Shoot him with your gun. Yeah, that did it.
I am the Emperor's fury.
That did it. Right, and get him too. That's right. Get him with your so stupidest looking weapon. So dumb. Get him with your little. It's like a little plastic flag that you'd give to a child to put in a sandcastle. You know.
Unleash me.
Just bludgeon him to death with that.
Aye, sir.
With your little sandcastle flag. I'm sure someone's going to tell me how, you know, deeply disrespectful that is because it, you know, represents whatever. It looks silly. There's no avoiding that. Hello. Hi. Okay, that's weird. You know what? The prognosticars, not very accurate when they aren't in this area. Because it said there'd be 3 enemy types. And we are seeing that there are more than 3 enemy types. There's the Plague Marine, the Terminator, the Cultist, and the Wizard. And yes, I'm going to keep calling them wizards. We need to take this guy's seed. How many have you got? 1. Ugh. Rubbish. Yeah, we definitely need to get the upgrade that allows us to get more seeds when we extract seeds, because all these 1s we could double, and that would be very nice. Where is their wizard? Is he back there? He just went invisible. That feels like cheating. To go invisible after the fact. Like that guy. Look, that guy. There's the wizard. We can see him. But he's also invisible. This is very confusing.
My blade is ever ready.
Your orders.
God, you're miles away, mate. If I move there, can't hit anything. If I move here... Can you reach anybody? Oh, you can shoot that guy, but apparently for no damage? I mean, you will be out of AP if you move there. So there is that. But that's fine. You move up.
Brothers.
You move up. And... Alright, this guy... Yeah, Paladin's looking pretty good. This guy has a lot of armor. So I am tempted just to get stuck in and start smacking stuff around now. But there's potentially a lot of stuff here. You know, all of these cultists could shoot. I mean, only 2 of them need to shoot for me to run out of armor. You know? Oh, I can move there and shoot that guy for 5. He has 5 health, so... That's not bad. I can hit them too. Well, I won't have any AP. But I could also enrage all these guys so they run at me. That would probably work quite well, wouldn't it? I'm tempted. Very tempted. Very tempted to try that. Hey, team. So, provoke, how many can I get? I mean, I can get 3 of them. Yeah, I'm going to provoke 3 of them. I really hope I don't regret this. I just casually get a insane mob over here. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Alright, these 3 are provoked. These 2 will be able to attack. If I move here and I do defend position, then I might end up just attacking these guys that are trying to run over there. So that's not ideal either. But if I do move over here, I could just go ahead and use Aegis Shield and just soak up a bunch of damage. So I could just go ahead and do that. Feels wise. Alright. So, Warp Surge yet? Apparently not yet. So he's going to come over here. Oh, what? His melee ignores armor. That's very upsetting. I probably wouldn't have done that. I did say I would regret this, aren't I? Apparently the answer to that is yes. Yes, you will regret that. Yeah, that's fine. But hey, we got the wizard out of cover. Those things are usually really good at just keeping out of the way. So forcing him to come to me is still very handy for, you know, murder purposes. And that's a heavy stubber as well. Like, they are brilliant at range, and now I can just butcher them. So yeah, a lot of pretty good things here. Does that explode at the end of our turn? Oh, it landed on that guy. And the other heavy stubber. Like, all of their best units have run at us. So no, this has worked out okay. But we definitely took more damage than I'd like. Now what's this going to do? Reinforcements? Knight's abilities cost extra willpower for the next 3 turns. I hate that. I hate that a lot. I hate that to bits. So he's going to try and attack us, which is annoying. I'm not enjoying these Overwatches, but I am enjoying the fact that all these guys are, you know, ready to die.
My blade is ever ready.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. So I'd love to just blast these guys. How is that doing no damage? What? What? No damage. That's incorrect. That's not correct. And I don't think I can hide there. Well, crap. Where do I go? So I do have enough AP to blast all these guys. If I do Psychic Onslaught, that would help a bit. I can do that, then I can do Psychic Onslaught on him and then run away. Is that the way I'm gonna go? Yes, probably. Sounds about right.
Taking position.
Well, thank you, Gadulon. That was something. I can't afford that because that's going to cost 3 willpower. Well, that's a pain. That's a pain. Attack here? Yeah, like that. Oh, he's vulnerable now, so, you know, that's something. Keep going.
God, grant me strength!
Okay, well, we've got some more willpower. Right, speaking of willpower, I think I'm actually going to kill this guy so I can get that willpower back.
Seeking the tainted.
Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to run away from the bomb.
Get up!
Good. And now I'm going to hit this guy. Might kill him. You never know. I mean, 50% odds to get a crit, so we'll see. We didn't. He'll try and run away and die, though. Now, this lad, that will kill him. That will kill that guy. But that's going to cost 3 willpower. That's quite a lot of willpower. Smite seems nice. won't quite do it. Right, I could run over here and stab this guy. I mean, we're gonna take some shield damage. I think I could just defend position and wait for someone to come near me, but I'm not sure who would do that. Not sure who would do that at all. Yeah, I feel like I want to kill one of these guys. Although I guess I could use Aegis and then use defend position. And then there's no way we'll take any damage. And then I can focus on killing these guys next turn. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. And that should explode. And yeah, it does do it at the end of our turn, so... At any point, we may be able to bait a bunch of enemies towards us and then have them...
Does he yet stand?
Oh, hang on a minute. Did the Aegis shield... I don't think the Aegis shield stacked. Yeah, I don't think it's stacked. That's fine.
Yes! Tear them down!
Now we know. 2 Overwatches this time. So obnoxious. Alright, so that's fine. Still got 3 armor. And another Overwatch. I mean, I should have expected this from 1,000 cultists. Really, he just attacked me. Cheeky git. Oh, I got willpower, we're good.
We slay the darkness!
Yes. And now I'm pinned. My god.
Loading grenade.
Yeah, that guy's in a bit of a spot. Bunch of patrols. Patrolling. I've come to expect that from patrols. So I can just ignore this guy, because he's got the same thing going on that happened to us once. Where elevation just meant that he couldn't overwatch, like, properly. Because this cone has to somehow fit in. It's very strange. Right, let's go over here. I guess I'm just going to stab him, that's fine. We did get a crit, though. We did get a crit. And I could finish him off. Or I could close down one of these Overwatches. I guess I'll just attack this guy. Yep, that's fine.
Taste my fury.
That's fine. I can do 5 damage to him. He has 5 health. That feels about right to me. Okay. Let's shoot him in the back.
I am his will.
Hello. Just shoot through the terrain.
I must sanctify my
Okay,
rounds.
brilliant. And now he will not do any damage to us. He won't do any damage to us. But... Hang on. Oh, I was thinking... I'm not seeing a damage preview. Yeah, he can't. He literally can't do anything except melee, so there wouldn't be one. That'll stun him. No point. I'll just hit him, hope I get the crit. What a crit chance? 55%. So we'll take some damage, but this guy will be dead, so it won't matter. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, he's dead. Got some more willpower out of it. Love to see it. And how about the other guy?
Purified this place.
What is happening? Did the other guy not move, or did we kill him? What happened? Oh, he died. Okay, it just didn't show me. Yeah, this guy died too. So everyone's reloaded. We're all good to go.
My blade is ever
Standing ready.
Marvellous. Now, where are we going? Are we going to go into this building, or around... Oh, sorry, into this building. Or this one. I think we just go into here. Because these guys are outside. Although that's a window, isn't it? But can we see through the window? I mean, I know it's a window, but, like, it's also all green, so... I know we can jump through it. I'm not sure if we can see through it.
On my way.
You know, lets in light, but not distractions.
ready to serve.
Yes. Ready to serve.
Yes, sir.
Yes, serve. Alright, everybody move up.
As you will.
Okay. Oh, hello. Well, I wasn't expecting them to be able to see me through the door. Window? Yeah. Okay, I get window. Window, that's a classic see-through object. Oh, one thing I learned today, which is very funny, is So, a common building material, often referenced because they use it to make like bunkers and stuff in Warhammer 40k, is ferrocrete, right? It's there. This is probably all ferrocrete. It's just concrete, but like it's
I am here to serve.
like ferro, it hints at iron, but it's probably not that, but whatever. It's concrete. They refer to as ferrocrete. But one thing I find pretty hilarious is that glass is known as glasscrete, which is so stupid, and I adore it. Just so Warhammer 40k, just to be like, oh yeah, it's glass, but it's as solid as concrete. It's glasscrete, because what else would it be, you know? So I do need to get that out of him, but it seems we need line of sight. So that's a bit of a bother. But I should be able to kill all of these guys in a single hit. So that's good. When you think about it. This is going to cost too much, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Alright, that'll do.
They will soon taste true joy.
We destroyed all of our cover.
So to the unworthy.
We're so clever. Alright, you can kill him. That'll do. Alright, we'll probably take some damage from various nonsense pouring in through the door, but we'll see. And we did get the crit on him. That's good.
Match for the Emperor's
That's good
chosen.
news. Alright, I guess you just move in here, and these two are going to be exposed to the misc. You know, to misc pain. That's misc, not miss. Miss Pain.
Seeking the tainted.
I actually knew a girl with surname Payne, so I did in fact know a Miss Payne. You're just gonna mutate in front of me. What a show off! look, Dad, look what I can do. I can grow a tentacle. Put your tentacle away, son. This is a Wendy's. Time bomb. It's always time to bomb. Right, let's have a look.
I love this.
First, alright, there's a bit of surgery. You gotta remember, this guy did used to be a doctor.
I pulled a seed from this rot.
You know, before he started doing surgery with a hammer. And then they had to let him go. So this guy, unfortunately, can parry. He can parry.
My blade is yours.
So we do need to figure that one out. Do I just run through this to kill him? If I run through here, I can blat him and then shoot that guy. And he's got, 6 health. He's a grenadier. What about you? You just got the 5. So it might be worth actually hitting him and then shooting him. That might be better. I feel like the stats and damage previews and stuff keep disappearing at the moment. Are you noticing that? I mean, I know we had the issue with him not having damage previews, but I feel like that is happening at times. So, alright, what the odds? 50% chance they'll shoot him. Alright, it'll work out great, unless we can see through those windows. We can see through doors, so I'm thinking maybe we can see through windows. Alright, we didn't get the crit. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, because we're going to shoot him. You're going to shoot him clean in half. And now, this guy will be able to kill him when he runs away, because he's a grenadier. What's he going to do? He's going to try and run away. And that's going to end up with him being murder killed. You can't reach him from there. That's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Alright, let's move here.
As you will.
As you will. Well, it's you that I want to do things. Alright, astral aim. There's going to be a lot of willpower, but I don't care. Oh yeah, that gets rid of his armor piercing. Yeah. We are going to have a warp charge. Oh, warp charge? Warp surge in a minute. So we can disable his melee weapon, so he can't parry. So shoot his arm off, Larry. Good job. Also, I don't know why I'm calling him Larry.
Yeah.
Seems a good name as any. Alright, start blatting.
Got you.
Alright, brilliant. One more swing. He is a doctor, so he probably spends a lot of time on the golf green. So this is a good way for him to practice his swing. We have now figured out why our doctor became a paladin. Okay, we have worked it out. That's canon now. He's become a paladin so he can practice his golf swing. It all makes sense. Okay, that's a bit of a bother. Oh wow, he did actually just try and hit us. That was as bold as brass, that guy. And we did avoid all the fire. We did avoid all the fire. Okay, one more squadron left, although maybe reinforcements. -1 max HP, that's okay. That's okay. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Alright, what I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm going to use my heal on this guy. I don't like him being damaged. I don't want him to take more damage. And then die, maybe. He probably wouldn't die. But, I mean, depends how much more damage, I suppose. But I don't want him to get injured. Because I'm enjoying him. I'm rather enjoying him. Running around just bashing people with a... It's just so silly looking, okay?
Moving out.
He's Crozius. Alright, almost here. We still have our teleport as well, so... I could just... That's a seed. Oh, I'm grabbing that.
On my way.
We're very lucky to have stumbled upon that. Okay, good. Good job. That's excellent. I don't suppose there's any more, are there? If there are. I mean, I see no signs of any others. You can sometimes see them glowing, you know. I want to make sure. This is cool as well. I love the random industrial apparatus. I just love how many things there are to explode in this game. Like, the idea of having, you know, pillars that you can barge into and all the rest of it. It really is fabulous. It's a stunning, like, gameplay quirk, I suppose is the word. It really is lovely. Really helps mix things up. Oh, hello you. Hi. Okay, now, do I jump on top of them like a lunatic? I mean, it's the only way to get all of our boys together. So I think we are probably going to do that. This is probably a horrendous idea. In fact, before I do that, I can just shoot this. This guy might fly off the edge, which is very funny to me. Bye! Oh, the Imperium's dogs threw me off a cliff. Story of my life. Alright. Don't teleport off the edge, I'd be very sad. Brilliant, we're in melee with him. And because we didn't move into melee, I can just start hacking. God, I'm clever. Right, let's do a bit of surgery. Just a spot of surgery. There we go.
I recommend you fortify until you extract. We have some unpleasant company.
Yeah. Should have probably waited, shouldn't I? Probably. Alright, Guardians on their way. Yeah, hi, Guardians. Hi. Right, so I can start blatting this guy. I can kill him real easily. Just hit him twice and we're done. So that's good. And now here... what do I want to do? I really want to get the hammer hand, actually, so I can... Ooh, but I need to get next to him. He doesn't have disruption. Okay, it's got to be astral aim, then. Astral aim. Now I'm going to shoot his melee weapon off so I can approach him. Okay. No, because the whole point of him critting was to get rid of his melee weapon. Huh. Well, I guess I'll do it anyway. There we go. Just casually shoot his arm off. So yeah, I think I'm just going to attack this guy a couple times and then I can run back. Boop. Yep. He did say feel the bite of my sword, right? I don't think this guy knows how any of this works. So this deals knockback. I'm assuming this guy... Yeah, this guy is immune to knockback. So yeah, we aren't going to be able to kick him off the edge, unfortunately. We do have 2 AP left. I can Force Strike for a bit of extra damage. I think that's probably worthwhile. We can stun him some more, although I don't think we'll ever stun him completely. I could break his armor. I could blind him. Let's blind him. Let's chop his head off. Let's casually chop his head off. And then we'll finish him off. Put him out of his misery. I love the fact that chopping a guy's like head clean off with a blunt object is described as blinded. That's just whole head removed by blunt force trauma. Blinded. Blinded, guys. Blinded. Okay, so you will have a smidge. A smidge of... oh, you can't even aim over there. Alright, fine. Try that. Okay, what is going to turn up? What is going to turn up? I could defend position, I suppose. I mean, I could probably do some pretty good damage with the Fury of the Ancients over that way. You know, we'll see. We'll see where they come from. Okay, Plague Bearer and a Plague Marine. That's fine.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
What's here? Same deal? Nope. Alright, they're busting through a door. Killed a zombie. Okay, good. Yeah, Fury of the Ancients should be able to kill a bunch. Alright. Terrific. Okay, I can actually just move to the side here. Move to the side here at once. There we go. Warp charge for double damage. Oh, would you look at that? Even took down the side of the building. It's a pretty baller move, all things considered. I can't quite reach that guy, though, which is a bit of a pain. Can I? Oh, I can't hit him with that. He will survive. He will survive, though. That's a pity. But what I can do is... oh, that won't... Maybe it'll reach him, maybe it won't. This guy has so much flipping armor. It's obscene, so... maybe I just move over here, set up an Overwatch. Can these guys even do damage to me? Let's see. He's got the Plague Belcher. That's right, Bob Belcher, Plague Belcher. We know now. I might move him up here. That's not a bad idea. That seems like a good spot for him. Let's do that. And then, could Cybolt him. Oh, I can only attack him once, though. Though I do still have this guy who can finish him off. I would quite like to shoot this guy as well, though. Don't really not blind of sight on him at all. I guess not. He's real in the corner. Okay. Well, I can move there, shoot him once, and then Overwatch this way. He's got what? 4 health? Yeah, we can kill him with an Overwatch.
Yes, Commander.
We can kill him with an Overwatch. Yeah.
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, let's do it. And I'm gonna Cybolt him. Saying that, I don't think the other guy can do 6 damage to him, so I don't think it makes any difference. And then we can do 4 damage. It would be maximum 5, which isn't actually good enough. So screw it. I'll just Overwatch there.
They shall not pass.
Okay, good. And you can do that. You never know. We might be in a position to hit him. I don't know.
Glory to Zyphos.
Yeah, or not. That's fine too. Ooh, 5 damage. What's this other guy gonna do? Yeah, he's just gonna plague me. Aw. Rude. Alright, Bloom Rising. Oh, we're gonna have one more turn of plaguing, so that's a pity as well. But we still have 3 willpower because we killed everything with that last attack. So I might be able to just wipe them out. He's gonna survive just about. Well, that hardly seems fair. Could you start it off a bit? Thanks. I feel like our chaplain's got quite a few kills already, so...
I am here to serve.
Highlanders. Yep, go nuts. I would find it so funny if our chaplain got knocked off the train and fell backwards into the murk. That would be hilarious. Though he is immune to knockback, and it looks like everything's worked out great, so... Good. That's that then. Just a bit of plague. Oh, brilliant. Alright, off you go, lads. Lads. There we go. Victory. Went well. Went well. Another great day out for the Belchers. Okay, good news. Loads of requisition. We have 22 requisition now. This is what happens when we can't spend any for, gosh, like the previous 6 missions or something ridiculous. We got 7 seeds as well, which is pretty damn good. Alright. That's excellent. I love it. This is great. This is my favourite bit. So satisfied. Yes, my compliments to the chef. Alright, who's going to level up? Anybody? Chaplin got a bit injured, but he did level up, which is good, because he's still, like, he was crushing it. And that's with, like, no health as well. So, no health, no levels, no experience. But yeah, I do like Provoke. Provoke is good, and the idea of Enraging actually wraps up the enemies far better than I could on my own, so I do like that. Oh, this extra armor I can only get if I go up this way. Seriously, getting another 2 armor would be obscene. But I do want to get this thing, so each knight's Age of Shield gains additional armor. Because it's going to get to a point where enemies are doing like enough damage that the Age of Shield isn't going to prevent all the damage they're receiving. It's just going to shrug off a bit of it. This will help cover more damage, which I think is very, very useful. And also this, crits with a melee attack. We seem to be getting a lot of crits with our melee attacks, so that feels appropriate. Autos have higher chance to trigger, which is really good. That's really good too. God, these litanies, I do need to work out how they work. Each knight gains 15% crit for their ranged attacks. I mean, that's really good too. And this also has a chance of getting... So when you get crits with a ranged attack, you get AP. That's when you get crits with a... Yeah, that's very cool. This knight gains even more armor. Also crit damage, which is nice as well. Let's do Warp Crazed. Oh, I have to go down that way to get to that one. This is standalone. That's annoying. Okay, I kind of want to get that as well, just so we can finish off our Crazed saga. This knight gains +1 armor permanently. Are you kidding me with that? Jeez. Yeah, extra armor, everyone going crazy. Like, that's a great way if we bump into a bunch of, like, fairly elite enemies, just to go, okay, spend a turn, ruin each other's lives. And then we can just get on with things, you know? We could just focus on getting rid of the riffraff. This just feels like such a powerful ability to have. Real get out of jail free card. Provided we have enough willpower. We may need to invest in more max willpower, though there are a couple more just around the center area, so that seems quite good too. I don't know. We'll grab that. Call it a day. So yeah, that's fine. Not bad. Being able to send everyone crazy is ruddy good. Ruddy handy. Okay. Okay, we have 2 servants. God, that's so bleak. But that's alright. Let's have a look at research quickly. So we have all the seeds. So this can take 11 more days, which will make the yellow... Is that right? Nope, that's the yellow one. It'll make the red seed upgrades cheaper. Sure, I guess. I mean, yeah, fine. And then this we can do. We can do this one next. Source of the Bloom. No, prerequisite, Source of Bloom. It's again, it's +2 requisition, and just carry on the story. So 5 Reapers now stride about the sector, sowing plague wherever they pass. But the Bloom's miasma hides them from our view. The Codex Toxicus will be our compass to track them down. It's going to be very important, that. So yeah, we definitely want to get that next. But for now, I mean, we can't reach any other mission. So, we did destroy a ship. That was cool. Storm over here, but luckily that's not in our way at the moment. Another ship over there, though. Another ship over there. I don't know if all ships are created equal, so I don't know if we can just fight that one now, because it's in, like, a similar part of the campaign. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it escalates, how good the ships are, or when it does, or if it's random, or I know nothing. I have no idea. I would love to know how effective that is. Heading for where we are. Are we going to fight another ship? Yes, screw it. We're going to find another ship. We might get requisition or something. Okay, I want to see how it goes. Come here, you. Alright, the research project first. So, as good a time as any. It's not like battle stations are upon us. So, pain is an inevitable byproduct of Nurgle's creations. But the dolorous strain seems engineered for torment, normally the realm of the Dark Prince. If it were allowed to run rampant, it might draw the two gods into contention, and... No, you are right. That would be ruthless. Instead, let us turn the dolorous seeds into tools of mercy in the hands of your brothers. Yep. Alright, let's start this one then. Let's start this one. I mean, getting the cheaper upgrades would be wild. I'd love that, but yeah, let's get this going. Brilliant. Okay, so we have 4 servitors now. Still not enough to do anything with. Let's fight a spaceship. Death Guard encountered. This is different.
Alert. Death Guard plague ship detected.
Yeah,
It's
I
closing
noticed.
in fast, Commander.
Warning. Corrupting pustules located on the ship's surface. Close quarters combat presents extreme risk.
Commander, we should launch a strike force to attack the ship from within.
What's going on here? Requires bloom excision. Interesting. That's the technology that gets us additional seeds per thing, isn't it? That's what we should have researched. I'm an idiot for not having done that first. That is such an important one to get out of the way, and we have enough red things to do it. Should have done it. Should have done it. Anyway, send a strike squad. 4 knights will be at risk. Open fire at a distance. Ship will be at risk, but we got pretty good guns. We got pretty good speed as well. Or retreat. Grandmaster will not be pleased. Yeah, of course not. Let's open fire at a distance. Okay? We can keep a distance, we've got good engines, and we got decent guns so we can kill it quickly. That feels like the 2 things required for that plan, and they're both upgraded. Ish.
Opening fire.
Hull integrity went down, servitors went down, but we did destroy the cruiser. Oh, the enemy cruiser manages to reach the edict, corroding your hull and contaminating the servitor stock before you manage to defeat it. That's a shame. We will need to repair our hull at some point. It is starting to get a little bit damaged. But still, I like these little events. It's fun. Unfortunately, we need to repair with servitors, and we lost servitors, so that's a pity. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually mean to travel there. Travel back. Brilliant. This is a good spot as any, so... Oh, hello.
Commander, I will be brief. Your strategy to combat these Reapers is one I can get behind. I will provide additional ordnance and trust you will make good use of it. There is, however, one point I must address. Inquisitor Vakir. The detail in your reports has become jarringly opaque. I have had to rely on Brother Ektar's commentary simply to pass your current progress. This leaves me with the peculiar notion that you are trying to test me in some way. I encourage you to correct this by your next report.
Testing him indeed. Should I write for an audience of simpletons?
I found much to agree with in the Grand Master's claims.
Oh, truly? I hadn't taken you for a scholar. Tell me, where in my report did you feel it necessary to edit behind my back?
As senior brother, it is my duty to act in the Citadel's requests. If you were not so blatantly preoccupied with safeguarding your reputation, I would not have been asked to intervene.
You assume much, Purifier. This plague's vectors of attack are numerous, and our understanding of its nature yet limited. I am trying, on my own and with the crudest of tools, to unravel what chaos has been brooding on for centuries. I do not have the time to waste simplifying my analysis. Commander, surely you understand this.
Oh, what is going on here? So, side with Ektar, side with the Inquisitor, discipline them both. Or have a prognosticar support Vakir, which is the most interesting one, I think. I mean, losing a prognosticar. Prognosticars are like crazy valuable. So is that a permanent thing, or is it like other events where we've had, like, you know, spend something and it just forces us to repair that system? Is that what that is going to do? Is that just going to damage that system so we repair it and we get that prognosticar back? Because if that will give us a big bonus to research, I want to do that because I really want to get a big bonus to research. Because I really want to get through that research quickly now. So I think I'm going to try this. I think I'm going to try this out. I want to see how this goes.
You surprise me, Commander. A high-order diviner would be of great use in my research. Yes, this is most adequate.
That's super interesting. So we lost a prognosticar, but it gave us a permanent 50% bonus. And we got an additional 100% bonus just from her. So we may have lost that prognosticar for good, but it's given us the added benefit of improved research speed, like a chunky improvement there permanently, which is interesting for sure. So here we have so much requisition, I'm literally going to upgrade everything. So now we have a high chance of getting tier 3 equipment. Every single bit of equipment we have a chance of getting tier 3 stuff now, which is very, very good. In fact, melee, we have completely eliminated the chance that we get a tier 1 reward. We will never get a tier 1 reward for melee weapons. That's awesome. I really quite enjoyed this requisition holiday. When we start getting more equipment, it is going to, like, it's going to be such a force multiplier now. I mean, we have so much requisition, we're about to get everything every time, and judging by how good quality stuff we are now entitled to getting, we may end up getting, like, a whole new set of equipment each mission, which is really cool. Very cool indeed. Although I'm sure we'll get through this pretty quickly once we start spending it. So that'll do. Yes, I am incredibly satisfied. That is incredible. And I did just say satisfied, which is not a word, but it is now. It is now. So, because I'm your commander, that's why. Yeah. Alright, so the Manufactorum. Let's have a look. So the Augarian. So yeah, I guess it's just taken a prognosticar away. So which one did we lose? We lost the one over here. It just removed one. And there's no getting that back. We literally just traded a prognosticar for research speed, which I'm honestly kind of fine with, because our research speed is now 330%. It's been like 120% for the last, like, 3 reports. So this is such an insane boost. It's going to take 6 days to do that now. But yeah, this is what we need to get next. Advanced seed extraction. We need that so badly. And what else do we have? So there's some extra bits and bobs. This is quite good to have prognosticars lowering warp surge per turn some more. Surge prevention. Reduce warp surge by 100% for 3 turns. That's quite a fun one. That's some pretty good stuff. But, gain stratagem. Willpower 1. Oh, restore willpower. That's quite good. But yeah, this is something we definitely need. We definitely need to get this. And I would love to get some of this other stuff, but all visible enemies plus 3 stun. That could really let us chain a bunch of executions together. Enhanced focus. Extra stratagem slot. Extra stratagem use. That's kind of insane. And yeah, extra stratagem use. Wow. God, we can get real powerful, huh? Real powerful. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. But yeah, that's definitely what we're going to get. We want to get the advanced seed extraction after we do this other mission. Though I think this is going to trigger some story. So, yeah. Probably going to be a lot to go over today. New missions? Okay. Okay. So there's this one. This one, 12 days. Mission unreachable in time? What? What are you talking about? Yes, it is. Alright, fine. Eliminate all seed carriers. A couple of different types here, which is quite nice. No critical injuries. That's not going to happen anyway in servitors. We love servitors. And we get access to an interceptor. Who really cares about that? Yeah, not great. Tier 3 Narthesium is quite nice. Tier 2 armor. Tier 2 grenades. That's all fine. This thing we can also reach. Seek and destroy Bloomspawn. Do it without mastercrafted weaponry. We get a grimoire. We get tier 3 falchions. Other than that, I mean, yeah, some power on. It's fine. Not great. And then this one. Tier 3 power armor sounds quite good. And yeah, I guess requisition. Yeah, we're going to do the one closest to us. I want the servitors. I want to keep building stuff. We need to keep building stuff. So we're going to do this one. And yeah, it's really decent Narthesium, which is fine, I guess. Not that we really use apothecaries that much, because I keep not needing to be healed, so there is that. But whatever, we're going to head over there. Probably going to have some events happen before then, though. 3, 2, 1, 0.
What is this abomination?
Our salvation.
The edict shudders with anxiety. This work profanes the machine god.
Mars will forgive us. The fate of the entire galaxy hinges on the psychic insight of the Codex. With it, we can track the Prime Seeds and hunt each Reaper down.
How do we proceed?
I will require a number of seeds from a single strain of the bloom. With those in hand, I can attune the Codex to the strain's psychic stench, tracking its most potent source amongst the stars.
Query: do the prime seeds within these Reapers emanate above all others?
Precisely. The Codex will hone in on this power within the Reaper. From there, we will hunt them down one by one.
Why do I get the feeling you are enjoying this?
If I am right, and I always am, each strain will wither without its Reaper to tend it, and we score another victory for humanity.
This is no game to take pleasure in, Fakir.
That's Inquisitor to you. We share in this sacred duty, Purifier. Would you deny me the brief satisfaction of a job well done?
Noted, Inquisitor. But this job is not finished yet.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. It just dawned on me. This has turned into the board game Pandemic. Is it Pandemic? I think, is it Plaguing? No, it's Pandemic. It's turned into the board game Pandemic, because we're constantly trying to keep the different diseases in check, but then once you get enough points, you can then research to eradicate that disease. And that's what's happening here. And so we're going to be knocking out the diseases one by one. So this is literally, they've built this strategy, you know, the grand campaign layer is essentially the board game Pandemic, which is amazing. Also, recommendation, Pandemic Legacy. Legacy board games are amazing. They're like board games, like a modifier to a board game. So you play it once through, but then it acts as a story. And so the story evolves, and you make different choices, and so the game will come with a bunch of stickers and stuff where you put stickers over rules that you were previously using because they've been augmented into new rules or like whatever. And it's amazing. It's really good. Pandemic Legacy is great because just the diseases evolve and it gets really crazy. It's really cool game. Highly recommend it. Great for co-op. You know, if you've got like a gaming group and you want something to do for like the next few gaming sessions or something, then pick up one of the Legacy board games. They're so fun. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about this Pandemic Legacy. So, it is done. I have created the Codex Toxicus, a chimera of Imperial and Eldari archaeotech. Had I come across it in any other context, I would have named its creator Heretic and had them executed, but our need is great. 5 Reapers now propagate the bloom throughout the sector, and the Codex is our one glimmer of hope for hunting them down. So the fact that we've had, like, really iffy-sounding code fragments in our data wobblies and whatever, it really makes me wonder if, at some point, the fact that we have further corrupted the Edict, it makes me wonder if the Edict is going to be the site of the final battle. If there's some, like, force that has been sort of the one pulling the strings, right? All of the Reapers' boss, basically. Obviously, Nurgle, but potentially some other greater demon was the one pulling the strings of this particular plan. So I wonder if the Edict will become a conduit for that final confrontation. It feels to me like they're teasing that. And if someone has got to the end, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'm enjoying not knowing, although I'm also blitzing ahead on recordings. The game came out yesterday. And this is like 2 weeks later, I'm sure. So, you know. Anyway, research. Let's get this one queued up. The advanced seed extraction. You get +1 seed on extractions. That will add up so quickly. We really should have got that out of the way sooner, but I kind of forgot about it. My bad. Right, talk to Vakir.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
Sure is. This profane artifact you created, how does it function?
We will agitate the trapped Xenos souls within.
The Codex Toxicus has Wraithbone from Usaria's Infinity Circuit at its core. We will agitate the trapped Xenos souls within. It is their plan, seeped in Nurgle's corruption. Is their pain, rather, seeped in Nurgle's corruption, that shall guide us to the very prime seeds the craft world helped germinate. Ektar was right, you skirt heresy.
It is the Xenos souls that suffer, not the subjects of the Emperor.
I have no sympathy for the well-being of dead Eldar, and neither should you. Oh, it's good twisty-turny.
If you like.
Yeah, that's you play politics well, Inquisitor. You have scarcely left the Libris since you arrived.
And where precisely would you prefer I reside? My own ship?
It is far too cramped to effectively conduct my research. So you surround yourself with books.
Steel and bolt alone can only delay the arch-enemy's advance.
Do you read, Commander? Anything other than the Himmels of Obedience, that is? I was just studying a treatise on the Nemesis Doctrine.
You should broaden your horizons, Commander.
Typical of an Astartes to focus on your chapter's legacies. You should broaden your horizons. Consider Inquisitor Lord Morcus' treatise on Nurgle, the Infectious Diabolique. It contains insights particularly relevant to our collective work here.
All right.
How do you assess our progress, Inquisitor?
Not all who serve the Inquisition are worthy.
In the past, I've found the quality of my allies to be variable. Your Grey Knights have proven themselves reliable, assuming your brother maintains this level of performance.
I must return to work. Nurgle
right.
toils tirelessly against us.
Alright, good stuff. So, I'm going to go back to the star map. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out these conversations. So after the next mission, we'll come back and talk to Ektar, or, you know, maybe if we... Actually, we'll have some servitors, so I'll talk to Lunette after the next one. I find sometimes we just end up talking to these guys for ages and ages. Alright, so bunch more blue seeds, bunch more yellow. We're quite low on both of those, so that's all good. 10 servitors, and yeah, good Narthesium out of it, which maybe we'll use, I don't know. But yeah, maybe the Terminator armor and the grenades will be useful. I feel like we're a bit stretched for Terminator armor. I feel like we got two like Terminator armor pieces that we just have to keep swapping between people, and that's really quite annoying. Just having enough that I don't have to swap every time is pretty good. So, danger level medium, we can't tell who's coming, but we're here for the seed carriers, and we want to have no critical injuries. Should be simple enough. Okay, and we can bring another knight again, so let's bring... I mean, I could bring Garen Crow again. Aurelian Iolanthus, our paladin, is quite fun. I mean, he's already on squad, but... see, an apothecary? I mean, taking an apothecary so we can earn a weapon for the apothecary just feels kind of appropriate, you know? Cadulon, I think, can stick around. And... yeah, I think this will probably do. I'm enjoying Rathaman Iolanthus, our chaplain. I am enjoying this guy. He's fun. And Aurelian, I think I can swap this out. I think I'll swap him out for someone else this time round. I think I'll swap him out for somebody else. Let's bring... God, Kaduk Bask is really falling behind, and Varn, and Thule. Yeah, they're all falling behind a bit. And other Varn. We have 2 interceptors called Varn, which is just ridiculous. So what are we missing in the squad? What are we missing? Kind of nothing, honestly. We have a Purgator, have an Apothecary, we've got someone who can be in melee. I guess a Paladin is actually a pretty good one. Chaplain follows a similar role, though. So I don't really know what I'd want. Probably just an Interceptor would be a good one. Let's bring Storm again. Let's bring Storm. I like Storm. He's a good dude. Let's give him some armor, though. Which is the one that gives him armor? That gives him armor. We're equipping this one. And yes, I'm going to reassign it. And I'm also going to upgrade. We have... Oh. Huh. I guess we're not going to upgrade anything. It's quite unlikely we can do that. That was purple. We're not going to upgrade that over. Alright, fine. Well, you look fancy, and that's what matters, right? You look like a fancy lad, and you do have the good sword, which we can't afford to upgrade. God, we need more seeds in a hurry. This is why we need that extraction bonus. That's such a big deal. Okay, and you do have the correct equipment. I think everyone's good. I think everyone's good. That'll do, I reckon. I just want to check this guy's weapon, actually. Have we... that's blue. Okay. Well, I do have some blue. I could do more healing. I mean, Biomancy's lasting for longer is great and everything, but... yeah, I think we're good. Alright, this will be it then. This will be our squad. These are our stratagems, as always. And, yeah, good harvesting. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.